What's up, Superhero Bowl fam? Are you ready to dive headfirst into some of the juiciest Marvel news? Imagine this. You're juggling plans on a regular Tuesday, and suddenly, Marvel Studios drops a 5.5-hour casting extravaganza for Avengers Doomsday. It's like a surprise party, but instead of cake, we're getting a buffet of iconic characters. Every 13 minutes, a new actor is revealed, and it's pure chaos in the best way possible. Buckle up, because we're about to break down the entire cast, share some mind-blowing Easter eggs, and dive into what this could mean for the plot of Avengers Doomsday. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Alright, let's dive straight into the meat of it with the cast list. If you thought Marvel was going to take it easy, think again. This lineup is nothing short of legendary. First up, let's hear it for Chris Hemsworth, who's back as the mighty Thor. Is there anyone else you could imagine wielding Mjolnir? I think not. Next, we've got Tom Hiddleston reprising his role as Loki, the god of mischief himself. Seeing these two together again is going to be epic. Moving on, Anthony Mackie returns as Captain America, carrying the shield with pride. We all cheered when he took up the mantle. It feels right that he's back in action. Now, hold on to your seats because Sebastian Stan is suiting up once again as Winter Soldier. Can we take a moment to appreciate his character arc? From a brainwashed assassin to a hero trying to reclaim his life, the evolution has been incredible. Then we have Paul Rudd as Ant-Man, who always brings that perfect mix of humor and heroism. Letitia Wright will be back as Shuri, and you know we want to see her take center stage as the new Black Panther. And how could we forget Wyatt Russell as U.S. Agent? After the events of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I'm curious to see how his story unfolds among the Avengers. Oh, and let's not overlook Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova. She's quickly become a fan favorite, and it's fantastic to see her stepping into the line of fire alongside these iconic heroes. But wait, we're just getting started. Danny Ramirez is returning as Falcon, and Winston Duke will be back as M'Baku. Seriously, how can one cast be this packed with talent? Now let's shift gears a little and talk about the X-Men. This cast list included some jaw-dropping returns, starting with Patrick Stewart back as Professor X. The nostalgia train just picked up speed, and we're all aboard. Ian McKellen as Magneto? Yes, please. It feels surreal to see these legendary actors stepping back into their roles after all these years. James Marsden is back as Cyclops, and I'm feeling all the 2000s vibes coming back. Plus, Rebecca Romijn is reprising her role as Mystique. Can we just take a second to appreciate this throwback? And hold on to that nostalgia, because Kelsey Grammer is back as Beast. This is phenomenal casting across the board, and it opens up so many possibilities for the storyline. Channing Tatum will portray Gambit, bringing even more flair to the mix. I mean, who doesn't want to see the charming, card-throwing hero in action again? Oh, and let's not forget members of the Fantastic Four. We're looking at Vanessa Kirby as Invisible Woman, Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic, Evan Moss-Bachrach as The Thing, and Joseph Quinn lighting it up as Human Torch. It's like Marvel just hit a home run with every name they dropped. And that's just the core cast. We also have heroes from the Thunderbolts joining the fray. L.A. Pullman as Sentry and David Harbour as Red Guardian are plus fantastic additions that are sure to bring excitement to the film. While this casting announcement is jam-packed with excitement, some big names are noticeably missing from the list, and that definitely has fans buzzing. First up, let's talk about Tom Holland's Spider-Man. With all the excitement surrounding the multiverse and the interconnected Marvel Cinematic Universe, many fans were hoping to see him web-slinging alongside the Avengers once again. After the success of Spider-Man No Way Home, where he battled various villains across dimensions, Holland's Spider-Man has easily become a cornerstone of Marvel's current storytelling. Not seeing him in this lineup has many speculating whether he might be reserving his heroic efforts for Avengers Secret Wars instead. Maybe Marvel is holding back on revealing Spider-Man's role to create an even bigger surprise down the road. Then we have Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. With her character holding such tremendous power and a cosmic role within the MCU, her absence raises eyebrows. Many speculated that she would play a pivotal role in Avengers Doomsday, given the movie's ambitious scope. Is it possible that Captain Marvel will be part of a larger cosmic storyline that intertwines with other heroes in Secret Wars? Marvel loves to keep us guessing, and her non-appearance might point to a strategic master plan we haven't fully yet unveiled. Now here's where things get even more intriguing. Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. Come on, fans have been clamoring to see him merge into the MCU. His unique style of humor and meta-commentary would add a fresh layer in Avengers Doomsday. Imagine the epic banter between Deadpool and some of the more serious superheroes. We would be here for it. His absence could mean they're saving his shenanigans for a more significant reveal, or perhaps an even crazier crossover in Secret Wars. And what about the ever-legendary Hugh Jackman as Wolverine? His portrayal of Logan is iconic, with fans chanting for his return since the dawn of X-Men. Even in recent interviews, Jackman has hinted at possible returns to the role. Why wouldn't Marvel want to cash in on that nostalgia? Many speculate that his absence might be a setup for a future storyline. He may not be in Avengers Doomsday, but perhaps he's being preserved for a climactic battle in the eventual X-Men reboot or another major crossover event. Then there's another surprising omission: Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange. He's already been confirmed to appear in Avengers Doomsday, and it raises questions as to why he wasn't mentioned in the cast list. Could Marvel be keeping his presence under wraps for a surprise reveal later? With the multiverse elements expanding, Strange's role could be more significant than we know, potentially even leading into Secret Wars, where he might play a crucial part in piecing together the multiverse. Adding to this intriguing puzzle is the absence of any of the young Avengers or characters like Ms. Marvel, who have been gaining momentum in the MCU. We know Marvel Studios has plans for future projects involving these younger heroes, so their missing presence in Avengers Doomsday might point to an exciting setup for their story arcs in the future. Could we see them unite for a grand fight in Secret Wars, while the more established heroes face the likes of Kang the Conqueror and other pending threats? All these notable omissions leave room for speculation and theories about how Marvel is strategizing its storytelling as it moves forward. Are they saving these beloved characters for a grander narrative down the line? Or are they planning epic returns at unexpected moments? The Marvel fandom thrives on such discussions and theories, and that's what makes the wait for Avengers Doomsday even more exhilarating. I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the casting choices? Which characters are you most excited to see, and who do you think will make a surprise appearance? Drop your theories in the comments below. I love reading what you all have to say. And hey, if you enjoyed today's video and want to keep up with all the latest Marvel news, make sure to hit that like button and give us a subscribe if you haven't already. Your support means the world to us and helps us bring you the content you love. Plus, don't forget to click that bell icon so you never miss an update from Superhero Bowl. Catch you later, Superhero Bowl fam. Remember to like, subscribe, and share the love for superhero content. Let's keep this community thriving. Stay heroic.